My 10th best player in the NBA for 2025 is Evan Mobley, and even though we're beginning the top 10 here, Mobley represents a bit of a tier break. I'd say 10 to 15 plus a few other names are about interchangeable for me, so Mobley gets at the top here by the slightest of margins, but his defense is truly phenomenal. He won Defensive Player of the Year in 2025, and I do believe he's the best non-Victor Wembanyama defensive player in the NBA today. Cleveland's defense has been 6th, 1st, 6th, and 8th since Evan Mobley entered the league, and that is no exception. He is an unbelievable rim protector with some of the best combination of size, explosive athleticism, body control, instincts, and techniques we've seen. He's a great switch defender, even though people will highlight him getting pulled out onto the perimeter. That happens to literally every great defensive big, and Mobley holds up really well with his size and length. He's active on the perimeter, and he helps Cleveland play a ton of offensive-centric 3 to 4 guard sometimes lineups because of Mobley's ability to anchor a defense. But what got Mobley into the top 10 is his offensive progression over the last couple years. This year, under Kenny Atkinson handling the ball more, he took a big step forward, his most efficient, highest volume scoring season of his career, and he is such a dominant slasher. Not the strongest player yet, he will get there for sure, but he's already very strong and capable of punishing mismatches. He draws a ton of fouls, he's excellent at the rim, and he's quietly been a very efficient three-point shooter over the last 2 years on low volume, but still nice to see over a 2-season sample. His offense has been excellent in the playoffs. His scoring volume and efficiency has been great there, even though his team success hasn't been great, and I trust Mobley to keep getting better. I don't know if he's ever going to be a primary offensive option, but I don't really think he needs to. Kind of like Anthony Davis before or Jaren Jackson before, I view Mobley as a perfect second option on an elite team who can anchor a top 10 defense pretty easily without a ton of other high-end defensive talent. Of course, he plays with Jarrett Allen, but Mobley plays a ton of the game without Allen. Even more self-creation in 2025-26 for Mobley could vault him even farther up this list, but I do think he's less of a scoring and offensive threat than some of the other players on this list. His playmaking really helps there. He's an excellent short roll passer who can make the most in those situations. But yeah, I feel pretty comfortable calling Evan Mobley a top 10 player after what he did last season. He's one of the great two-way players in the modern game whose offense is only improving, and his fit on great teams is phenomenal. What's not to like? He's so awesome.